Ah, Thanksgiving. You know, it's easily tied with Christmas as one of my favorite holidays out of the entire year. You've got great food, friends and family, some exciting weather. You knew I had to go there, right? Actually, looking at the forecast this year, should be pretty tame compared to Thanksgivings of the past. Let's look back at our weather history in this week's Heather's Weather Wise. I don't know about you, but it feels like Thanksgiving kind of snuck up on us this year. Maybe it's the fact that Christmas decorations went out in stores like the day after Halloween, or maybe it's because we've already had a couple of winter storms, or maybe it's actually because Thanksgiving is really as early as it can possibly be in the year, November 22nd. Because the holiday always falls on the fourth Thursday in November, it can be anywhere between the 22nd and the 28th. Keeping that in mind, here's a look at what temperatures are normally like during that time span. Highs are usually in the low to mid 40s, lows are usually in the lower 30s. But of course, an average in November in the Northeast doesn't usually tell you all that much, and the weather can vary quite a bit. Take Thanksgiving 2000, for example. It was 12 degrees that morning, coldest Thanksgiving in Buffalo's history, and there was also 20 inches of snow on the ground that day. You want the warmest? That was in 1896. We made it to 68 degrees. And of course, every year around the holiday season, we hear Bing Crosby's White Christmas on the radio. But we've had a few White Thanksgivings here in Western New York as well. In fact, 6 of them since 1980. And yes, lake effect has paid a visit to Western New York on Thanksgiving Day too. That was back in 1956. Springville checked in with a whopping 4 feet of snow by the end of the day. Good thing there were lots of leftovers. What's interesting is we've only had 8 Thanksgiving days stay completely dry. But the good news is this year could be number 9.
The bad news? It could very well be the coldest Thanksgiving on record for us in Buffalo. Arctic air came blasting in with this morning's snow squalls, and tomorrow temperatures will stay in the teens for most of western New York. Downtown should make it into the lower 20s, but wind chills are going to stay in the single digits.
Whether you're running the turkey trot, enjoying a nice feast with friends and family, or kicking back with some football, I hope you all have a very wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you for making WeatherWise so much fun to produce every single week. Remember, if you have a weather question, you can get them to me either on Facebook or on Twitter. I'll see you next week with a new episode, but until then, remember, it's good to be a geek.